After 2025 free agency kind of wrapped up, this team is shaping out a lot nicer than it was originally. This team was struggling defensively. The Cardinals went out. They made moves like signing this guy right here, Josh Sweat. We also addressed it, got Dalvin Tomlinson. We addressed so many positions, and we're not done yet. We have the draft coming up in a few months. We should be set. We have a lot of holes we need to address. Wide receiver 2. What are we going to do at right guard? What are we going to do just on defense in general? Are we going to go get another edge rusher, middle linebacker, another corner? We have a lot of things that need to be addressed. A lot of players we can still go out and sign in free agency. We were interested in Asante Samuel. That's going to be very interesting. We are going to be talking about the depth chart, though. So we're going to address everything, how the roster's shaping out, how it's looking on paper. You guys let me know down in the comment section below when it's over how you guys are feeling about it. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and end up enjoying today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL content. I've been posting shorts like crazy. Would appreciate if you guys like those. Pop them out every single day. So if you guys are a fan of the NFL or the Arizona Cardinals, this is the perfect channel for you. But let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let's start with the offense. As you guys see right here, this is the updated offense. Nothing really changed, and that's kind of concerning, I'm not going to lie, because last year we were able to score points, which is cool, but we weren't very consistent, especially on the inner line. We obviously have positions like right tackle that we can address through the draft, potentially go get Josh Simmons from Ohio State. That's a move that can be made. Receiver, I would like to see us take a slot. Greg Dortch, we brought him back. We put a tenure on him, so I'm assuming he will be back on the Cardinals. So this is kind of what it's shaping out to be. I'm not the biggest fan here, but there are things we can address. I think the guarantee locks are Marvin Harrison Jr. at wide receiver 1. That is going to be a 100%er. Same thing with Kyler Murray. He will be our quarterback 1 going into it. We did sign the best backup in Jacoby Brissett, in my opinion. That was a good move by us, but he's going to be the starter. That is what we're rocking with. Then at running back, James Conner. We're going to be cycling in Trey Benson probably a lot more this year. Want to see him get more reps, get comfortable in the NFL. In the back end of the season, we kind of saw him get that going. So hopefully the comfortability and the stability of his game translates into year 2. I think he will be a really good running back for us. People want to see Cam Scatterbo. I am so good on that. Stay away. We're good. We got our 2 running backs. James Conner, I don't know how long he's going to be good for, but even if it's 2 years, I'm comfortable with that. I don't think we need Cam. I don't think we need another running back in general. We have a lot more positions to address, like slot receiver. We said Greg Dortch. I don't know. I don't think he's the long-term answer. If he's our wide receiver 4, yeah, he can make people miss an open field. He can return some punts. He does bring some things to his game, but he's also a 5'7" receiver who cannot make contested catches very well. And he can make catches here and there, but he's not one of those guys you're throwing a one-on-one jump ball to against a 6'1" corner. You're just not doing it. He's not coming down with that jump ball very often. But if he's in open space, he's very dangerous. Now, Michael Wilson is somebody that I am very high on as well. You guys know that, but I don't know how I'm feeling about him at wide receiver 2. That being our best option at receiver outside of Marvin Harrison Jr., it doesn't sound good to me. I don't want to put us in a Bengals position where we're paying T. Higgins and Jamar Chase over like $20 million a pop. But I still need help. I think they're making $69 million annually, which is insane. I made a short about that yesterday. But we need help. I don't think this is a good receiving core. I really don't. Marvin Harrison Jr. has to come into his own. If he establishes that, then we're really good because we have a guy named Trey McBride, one of the best tight ends, top 3 in the league. But I don't think it's enough. I think we need another receiver. You could push Michael Wilson to the slot. You could do a lot of things offensively. But I think we need someone who can create elite separation. Whether that's through the draft, free agency, there's not a guy out there I would really want. So I don't know what route you take at this point. But offensive line, I think we're pretty solid. I think we do need the right side needs addressed for sure. But the locks are Paris Johnson Jr., Evan Brown we just re-signed. That was a fantastic move. I predicted that. That is a great signing by Monty. And honestly, I love it. I genuinely love it. Best move on the offensive side of the ball so far. Froholt, center. Isaiah Adams, I'm assuming, would be right guard. Or they could flip-flop it and have Evan Brown run right guard and Isaiah Adams run left guard. I don't know what they're going to do here, but this is probably what I would project. Right tackle, Jonah Williams. They did not make that cut. That is something I was wrong about. I thought he would be packed up. Let Calvin Beachum start, who they did re-sign, but it's not the end of the road yet, so maybe it still happens. I just don't think it will at this point. I was wrong about that. Then Trey McBride, the best tight end in all of football, elite separator, elite big body hands, just way to go get contested grabs. Like Trey McBride, I can't speak highly enough. On paper, offensively, I don't hate it. This is an offense that I would rate probably like a 7. This is a solid 7.5 offense, if I had to be 100% honest. Like, if Marvin Harrison Jr. comes to his own, this is easily a 7.5 8 offense. I am not mad at this whatsoever. We have our franchise quarterback, elite running back, potential elite wide receiver, and the best tight end in football. And the offensive line was top 10 at one point. So if we can stay healthy, we'll be in a good spot. Potentially go ahead and get Will Hernandez on a cheap deal. You get Will Hernandez, go draft Josh Simmons. I am a lot more comfortable in this offensive line for the long term, but this is the offense. You guys let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about it and rate it 1 through 10. Moving on to the defense. Let's go ahead and talk about this because this is where we made moves. So we're going to start in the secondary. Obviously, Jalen Thompson is another guy predicted to get cut. That did not happen. He is still on the roster. I'm glad he's still on the roster because I think he's a heck of a football player, but I thought they would like to save that $10 million post June 1st. I was wrong. Budda Baker is the other safety, obviously. He's back in Arizona Cardinal red. He's been here for a while. I believe it's, 6, 7, 8 years, somewhere in that range. So Budda Baker, he's back in Arizona. He will be the leader of this defense once again. Obviously, we're not looking to rebuild. We're not trading him off. Those rumors from 2 years ago are over. Garrett Williams, one of the best slot corners in all of football. I believe PFF had him as a top 5 corner. He's ridiculous. His game on the field speaks for itself. He is locking things down. What I would like to see personally is the Cardinals go get Asante Samuel Jr. and let him compete for that outside spot with Max Melton, Starling Thomas, who could be a starting corner for us too. Depends what route they want to take. I would like to see Max Melton. This is my prediction. But, and you never know. That right corner is all in play. And then Sean Murphy-Bunting, I think based on veteran leadership alone, even though he gets a crap ton of holding calls, will probably get the edge here. So I think that's what they're going to rock with in the secondary. And I'm not necessarily mad at it. It doesn't look super pretty with Sean Murphy-Bunting, but, you just got to rock with that. Then we go to the middle linebackers where we have Mack Wilson, one of the best free agent pickups last year for us. He played phenomenal football, was flying around, so much so that we let Kazir White walk, and he's still in free agency. I don't think he'll be back. So what we're going to do is we have AKG. I don't know why I put AKD. Akeem Davis Gaither. I don't know why, AKD. I mean, it works. Akeem Davis. That's what we're going to rock with. I don't know why I messed up like that, but Akeem Davis, or we have Walker from the Falcons as well. Those two guys can both start for us. I don't know who they're going to pick. Walker has more starting experience, but they both played special teams last year, so it's a coin toss at this point if this is what we're rocking with. Not very comfortable here. It's probably the weakest point on defense for us. Then we go to the defensive line where we kind of have a lot more help. Darius Robinson coming off that calf injury, him being healthy is crucial for this defense. Same with BJ Ojulari, because this defensive line as it stands right now looks so much better than it did last year. If this line stays healthy, we are in such a good spot. Josh Sweat might not be elite, but he is a very solid football player and probably the best edge on this team by a long shot. Dalvin Tomlinson can rush the passer, and not only that, the best run defender on this line. Darius Robinson had flashes in preseason, had flashes in the regular season. He was never fully healthy. We don't know what he's going to look like. With a full offseason, probably going to look a lot better. And then BJ Ojulari, just very unfortunate career start so far. If he stays healthy, I have high hopes for him. Coming off the ACL tear, I don't know if my expectations are as high. We'll see when time comes to tell, but he has to be on that field. If they can all stay on the field, this defense is a really solid unit. We're a lot faster in the inside, which is nice. We have run stoppers, run disruptors. We have edges who can actually get to the quarterback. Our middle linebackers are a lot faster, a lot more athletic. Our corners are going to grow, come into year 2. Garrett Williams only going to get better. Max Melton only going to get better. Sean Murphy-Bunting, honestly, if he gets cut, would not be mad at it whatsoever. Go get Asante Samuel Jr. or let Starling Thomas rock with it. But you do need a veteran, so maybe he does better in year 2. We'll see. I'm not sure, but our safeties are definitely the highlight here. This defense, genuinely, with how they could take this with the draft route, they could go get more help on edge. They can go get help in the inside middle linebacker. They could go get a corner. But so far, this defense is a very solid 7. I'm not mad at this. This is a good unit. I think we're going to be able to play complementary football this year, and I'm excited. Let me know down below how you guys would rate this defense 1 through 10. And let me know what's better, the offense or the defense in your eyes. I didn't put special teams, but we have Blake Gillikin, I believe, at punter. We have Chad Ryland at kicker and Aaron Brewer at long snapper. So that's our team. You guys let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about it. Rate those units 1 through 10, both of them down in the comment section below. And like I said, if you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL videos. So if you're a fan of that, that's a perfect channel for you. So with that being said, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.